Some people know exactly what they want to do with their life. And then there's you. You're interested in many things. You get excited about ideas, skills, paths, but people keep telling you to just pick one. They say having too many interests means you're unfocused, that you'll never commit, that you're falling behind. But what if that belief is completely outdated? What if your scattered interests are actually your biggest advantage? For decades, success followed a straight line. One skill, one career, one ladder. You studied one thing, did one job, and repeated it for most of your life. That system rewarded specialists and quietly punished curiosity. If you explored too much, you were labeled confused. But the world doesn't work like that anymore. We're entering what many call the M-shaped future. The M-shaped future isn't about climbing one ladder forever. It's about building deep skills, then expanding into something new, then going deep again. You don't move in a straight line. You move in connected peaks. Each phase builds on the last. Nothing is wasted. Your career becomes layered, not scattered, flexible, not fragile. People with many interests connect ideas others miss. They see patterns across fields. They adapt faster when industries change. When one skill loses value, they don't panic. They pivot. They're harder to replace because they don't fit into one narrow box. And often, they end up creating roles that didn't even exist before. This isn't weakness, it's leverage. Here's the truth most people miss. The problem was never your curiosity. The problem was an old system judging you by old rules. You weren't unfocused, you weren't lost. You were early, built for a future that values range and depth. Once you see this, everything shifts. Your interests stop feeling like distractions. They start looking like signals. Signals of how your brain works. Signals of how you're built to grow. In the M-shaped future, specialization alone isn't enough. The people who win are the ones who combine skills, adapt fast, and keep learning without fear. Your curiosity isn't a flaw. It's a strategy. So if this felt personal, if it finally put words to what you've always felt, you're not alone. And if you want more ideas like this about work, mindset, and the future, make sure to subscribe.